nothing like having live music in studio to bring you in and out of breaks. And so we are doing it right now. It's 5:18 live from the Promise 90.7 FM. Tom Pace, talk of the town, and welcome back. And
I've been very blessed.
You talk about. Now, I spoke with James today, and he's doing good and sends his best. But you started at the James Burton Guitar Festival as just a kid, right?
Yes, that was all back in 2007. So it's
that's my gosh, that's 8 years ago.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but it's been a while.
Now, how old are you now?
I'm 17.
You're 17. Okay, and so when I was 17. It was a very good year. It was all about girls, but that's another story. Now, it's all about music with you, and you have got the quintessential, and I don't want to say stage mother, but I'm going to tell you, if anybody's going to have and manage a kid, and an artist, and a picker, and a grinner, you can't get any better than your mom, Miss Ella Davidson.
That's true. Yes, I've been very blessed. My mom works very hard, booking all the shows, getting all the promotion, and social media in order, so I'm very thankful.
And you have to stop and realize, you as a young boy, and I won't call you a child, but as a young boy, did you have a gift of music when you were growing up? Did you like to sing?
I always loved music. I got my first just toy guitar at the age of 3, and would run around the house, play it, and my dad actually introduced me to my first favorite band, my still favorite band, the Beatles.
And your dad is... his name?
Oh, Mr. Alan Davidson.
Mr. Alan Davidson. Do you have any sibling things?
I do. I have a twin sister named Sarah.
A twin sister?
I do.
Does she look like you?
Well, some people say she does, some people say she doesn't.
And it's a twin sister.
How old is she?
I was going to say how old she is. Did she come out first or second?
She was first. She beat me by a little bit.
So she's an older woman.
That's right.
That's it. Now, but your parents have always supported you.
Yes.
When did, and you started playing your guitar, and your icons were the Beatles.
Oh, yes, they still are.
I'm telling you, just you stop and think about the iconic legends of music, and the Beatles, one of them. But you know who was the Beatles' mentor was Elvis.
That's right. I'm a huge Elvis fan as well. I love Elvis, king of rock and roll.
Absolutely. Let's hear it for the man. And so now, fast forward over the past 8 years, when did you really get serious about this?
Well, I guess in 2010 was when I first formed the Matthew Davidson Band, and right in the summer of 2010, and that's when I said, this is something I really want to do, and my mom was grateful enough to keep booking shows, and we just have done it ever since.
How does it make you feel to know that you have got this now group of fans that follow you on Facebook and Twitter and all the social media, and sometimes, I think you've played a 4th of July event downtown on the riverfront, and you've been around many of the greats in country. Who were some of the greats that you've been around? And I know that you're good friends with Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Yes,
Kenny Wayne was very nice to me. In fact, just almost 2 years ago now, he invited me up to share the stage with him in Mississippi. And of course, back in 2009, I got to share the stage with him at Art Break. This past August, we were honored to play at the James Burton Festival here in Shreveport, and I got to meet the man himself, Mr. James Burton. And we also got to open up for Austin Mahone. Probably the younger people listening will know who that is. He's a kind of a teen idol, and we got to open up for him in Baton Rouge. So we've had a good time.
So, if you look at your life, how do you balance your music and school? And where do you go to school, by the way?
I'm a junior at Caddo Magnet High School.
A junior? So you've got one more still year?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a significant girlfriend thing?
No. Nope.
Yeah, it's your love affair with your guitar.
That's right.
Now, B.B. King's guitar is named Lucille. Have you named yours?
I haven't. I probably should. But,
make it a contest.
It's a good
contest.
idea.
Miss Ella, make a note of this. You're going to have a contest for Matthew Davidson to name his guitar. Can you do that?
Yeah, but we never know. We might have to do that.
Yeah, don't give me this. You never know. Make it happen.
It'll be on the night.
Make it happen. Now, over here to my right, your left, whatever your... Now, Matthew is dressed casually. I can tell you he's got on like the Aztec colors.
That's right.
It's a southwestern look. And if you see it on Facebook, and I'm sure Miss Ella is going to post them up.
She'll be on top of it.
It'll be on top of that. You'll be able to see him and his guitar. Is that a black? Is that a black with a kind of an inlay in it?
Yes, this is a black guitar. Yep.
I know. That's good, Tom. Don't fret about it.
Oh!
There you go. And Zack Ebey. Zack, you're the bass player. I noticed he's got 2 more strings than you.
Yes, sir.
And so tell me about this bass thing. How long have you been doing that?
I've been playing bass for about 7, coming up on 8 years now.
Really?
Started out in a youth band at my church, Spirit Wind Ministries.
Yes, sir.
And just been doing it ever since.
What? Boy, you sound like your daddy, Doug. I'm telling you, you do. I can hear his voice in yours. So,
like father, like son.
That's exactly right, Matthew. And I've known Doug for a long time. You know, he runs the audio stuff and everything else, and Zack helps him, and they're married. Mr. Doug recently got married to this very sweet lady, Dana Roberts, now Ebey, and she is just the most beautiful and loving woman that I've ever known.
She's great. I love having her as a stepmom.
And I knew her back when she was a kid, a teenager working at Kroger on Mansfield Road. That's how long I've known Dana. So Dana and Doug, if you're listening, congratulations on your newest nuptials or wedding or whatever you. Now, so tell me, when did you get serious about music?
You know, church was when I first started playing, but I guess you could say I really got serious when I started playing with Matthew about 3 or 4 years ago.
Really? But what was it that before you got serious with Matthew, you would do this? How did you get hooked on music, if you will, with the bass, and where did you get your first bass?
Well, loved music all my life, and started out actually playing guitar, but just never really picked up on it very much. So
it's confusing if you got 6 strings. With 4, you can't mess up too much.
But then started playing bass, got my first bass from Shreveport Music.
Don Teach, I bet.
It was him.
Oh, and he's retired now. God love him. I mean, he's a great man. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, he's helped me out a lot, too. I can speak to that.
I will tell you, Don Teach is the man and will always forever be. So, but go ahead. You got your first bass. What, is this it? Is this the one?
This wasn't the first one.
Okay.
The first one that I got was a Fender Jazz. It was a Geddy Lee signature model.
Uh-huh.
And the next one that I got is this one that I have here. It's a 4-string Music Man Stingray.
Oh, a Stingray. Oh, see, Corvette makes a Stingray, and then there's a Stingray down in the ocean. This has never stung you, has it?
No.
But it is electric, right?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, and it can, if you got the wires crossed up, you could get a charge out of it, huh?
Probably so.
Probably so. Now, so in case you're wondering why there may be a pause, this is a photo op for them, kids. I'm doing that right now. So now, fast forward, and we're coming up about 5:29. I hear our emergency system going on, so we'll give you an update on the weather here in a minute. Of the Matthew Davidson Band, and Zack Ebey accompanying him on the electric bass Stingray guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, the two of them putting a little music in your ears, Matthew.
All right, this one's actually a brand new original song I wrote called I Can't Remember to Let You Go. About all the times we once shared, darling, I'd be say I didn't care. I didn't know what I had, and now you're gone. I never thought I would be on my own. I went through a few just to get to you, but then when I had you, you slipped on through. Now I know all the mistakes that I have made, 'cause I can't remember to let you go. Whoa. I just thought I should let you know. No, I'm trying to do it by myself, but I can't remember to move on to somebody else. Not sure how I winded up here at your door. This is the last time, I won't be here anymore. But as I turn to walk away, my mind goes back to the day when we looked at each other and knew this is great. Whoa, whoa, how could I be so blind and not open up my eyes to see the one I love will slowly say goodbye? All I ask of you is to give me one more chance, 'cause I can't remember to let you go. Whoa. I just thought I should let you know. Whoa. I'm trying to do it by myself, but I can't remember to move on to somebody else. You go. Just thought I should let you know. Can't remember to let you go, go, go. Well, I can't remember to let you go. I just thought I should let you know. No, whoa. I'm trying to do it by myself, but I can't remember to move on to somebody else.
And the crowd went, yeah!
You.
Matthew Davidson and Zack Ebey, kids, and getting it done, and it wore me out just listening. and Matthew, it's 5:45 right now, and I'm going to take another break. I try and do them around the quarter hours. Let me take another quick break. You play me into break. Maybe some sort of song that they know, some cover that you kind of got, whether it's Long Tall Sally or any of the Elvis songs that you love, or maybe a Beatles song. Play me into break, and then when we come back, we're going to hear a couple of more songs.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so stand by. It's all happening. It's live right here on the Talk of the Town, and Tom Pace and you, and we're going to be here till 6 tonight. So don't anybody leave. Young Matthew Davidson right here in the studio with us. Rob? Sweet Home Alabama. Zack Ebey on the bass electric Stingray guitar. Get it, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4. Don't always know what to say. I can't always get across how I feel. My tongue gets tied, my words are slurred, but that's alright. I just got to tell you, it'd be so much easier if you could read my mind. Well, it'd be so much easier if you could read my mind. You know, sometimes I can't resist. This feeling inside is hard to kick. I've tried, but it's no use. So before I go, I just got to tell you, it'd be so much easier if you could read my mind. Well, it'd be so much easier if you could read my mind. Well, I can't think of what to do. Sometimes I wanna slip away. Right now it's only me and you. My mind thinks that it's all okay. My heart knows that I wanna talk, but I know that I won't get through. So listen to me, baby, 'cause I got to tell you, it'd be so much easier if you could read my mind. It'd be so much easier, not a waste of time. It'd be so much easier if you could read my mind. It'd be so much easier, not a waste of time. Well, I've been looking. I got one more year of high school left, but I've been looking at Belmont University in Nashville as hopefully where I'll be going to college. So hopefully before too long I'll be up in Nashville.
And are you always going to, and will you continue to write your own stuff? Or?
Oh yes, definitely. Always be writing.
Now, Keith, that's up there, that used to be the music director over there at First United Methodist Church, Keith Stegall.
Okay.
Is just a great man, and he's been the president of a record label and everything. Is there anybody that has been a major influence in your life getting your career going on, besides us over here?
Well, definitely one of the big ones is Joe Osborne, a local legend on the bass. I remember the Wrecking Crew. He's been very good to me. He actually produced my first EP called Step Up. Bruce Flett and Robin and the Bluebirds, they were the first ones that had me let me sit in with them when I was back in 2010 when I was really young. And Jerry Beach, especially one of my legends I look up to on the guitar. He was actually my guitar teacher for a while. So definitely those three have been big helps.
All right, and finally, before we get to Coach T for just a little bit to tell everybody about the Mavericks and things of that nature, final thoughts. What do you have to say to everybody that's been there to support you? And by the way, where's your Facebook page? And by the way, I just saw it on my Facebook. Your mom did post up that picture of you and I. My gosh, I look so young. Oh, I can't believe that. But anyway, final thoughts on all your fans out there.
Well, you can check out our website at MatthewDavidson.net. That has links to our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all of that. And we'd like to hopefully see everyone at the Holiday in Dixie Festival, which is a week from tomorrow, April 17th, downtown Shreveport at the Festival Plaza. We'll be playing from 8:30 to 10:30. Also, we'll be at Mudbug Madness coming up in May, on May 23rd. And MatthewDavidson.net has all the details on shows and social media.
All right. So there you have it. And he knows this too well because Miss Ella has instilled it. Know exactly where you're going to be and what times.
That's right.
I can hear that right now. Let us go quickly out there to Hirsch Coliseum last night. It was a thrill for me. I just have to tell you, I'm just like a kid in a candy store whenever I see you guys and making great music. And Zach, really great work on the slack in the bass.
Thank you.
Hey, can you do the upright bass? The what they refer to as the doghouse bass?
I actually do have an electric upright.
Do you really?
Yes, sir.
Ah, well, very good.
It's a full scale. It just doesn't have the full size body.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't either, so that's another story. Coach T at our news conference said, "Hey, Shorty." Thanks a lot, Coach. All right, 5 seconds till tomorrow at 5. Blue skies, green lights. God love you. Drive safe. We'll see you back. Well, that's it.
All right.
That's how fast it goes. I mean, you know, it's just like that. And all the while you were playing the second song, I was uploading the interview on my website.